Welcome back. Coming up on 9:45, and you know it's one of the most popular cooking competition shows on television. Bravo's Top Chef, and a local culinary superstar is now part of the cast. Atlanta chef Ron Eyester is one of only 16 chef testants, I think that's what they call them on the show, nationwide, to be on the show this upcoming season. And he's here in studio. Ron, it's great to see you as always.
Yeah, it's great being here. Thank you.
Congrats on being on the show. I got to ask you, now that it's all over, you look back on it, was it just like one big whirlwind experience?
Yeah, it definitely at times was definitely overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you're in a totally foreign environment. You have to get acclimated as quickly as possible. You have to find a way to coexist with 15 other personalities that, you know, you don't exactly have a lot of time to get to know type deals. So it was definitely a whirlwind, but it kind of mirrors what we do for a living in the restaurant business. You know, for us, every day is different. We encounter new experiences with new guests. And so it was, in the grand scheme of things, it was a lot of fun.
And I asked you a minute ago, I mean, how real is what we're seeing on TV? When we see you on a timed challenge and it's whatever, 15 minutes, a half hour, 1 hour, is it really like that behind the scenes?
Yeah, it's completely authentic.
Really?
Yeah. And I thought the same thing going in. Like, oh, well, maybe they'll give you 30
a little extra time.
Seconds. Yeah, like, no, it's, you know, hands up, step away.
Wow.
And, yeah, so that part is very, very authentic.
And the crazy thing is you take all this time off and you do the show. Now you come back and you're busier than ever. Tell me what restaurants you have open, and I know you have one coming open, so tell me about that.
We have 3 restaurants on North Highland Avenue in Morningside, Rosebud being our first and our mothership, and then we have the Family Dog across the street, and then we have Timone's Pizza a few doors down that we're kind of rebranding right now. And in just a couple of weeks, we're getting ready to open up Diner in Atlantic Station, which has been a really heavily anticipated restaurant. And they have been ridiculously patient with my schedule because they had no idea what was going on with Top Chef. We were building the restaurant while I was gone. It's been crazy.
Cool. All right. Well, this season of Top Chef is filmed in Boston, so you're doing a New England chowder for us today.
I am, and I'm just finishing up like I promised you. I've been cooking backstage the whole time. So we've got your basic celery, onion, carrot, potato, corn. I've got some Jonah Island crab, and I've got some beautiful mussels and New Bedford clams. So again, this is almost more like a stew. I did not put a roux in here, which traditionally you would put in to thicken it up. So,
and why did you not do that for this recipe?
A little bit of a lighter preparation. I think steaming the mussels in at the end. I finished it with some fresh parsley and oregano, a little bit of butter. The butter is going to give it some body, as you can see, and kind of bring the texture together. Serve it with some crusty bread, and really you've got more than just a soup. You have almost a full entree.
Yeah, I mean, this is a full-on meal. What do you think the key is to a really good chowder? What's the secret?
I think the secret is not steering too far away from tradition. You know, I think in this day and age, everybody wants to be uber creative, and maybe they want to try to force some ingredients that are a little bit contrived. You know, as you can see, we really stuck with the basic foundation. We just prepared it a little bit more rustic than you would of traditional soup, and I think it's going to yield great results.
I would say for me, when I make soups at home, a lot of the problems that I have is that I tend to over-season it, and then it kind of is way too strong.
Well, and that's why you have to taste as you go. I mean, I've got my spoon. You season, you taste. You season, you taste. You know, you add your different ingredients, and, you know, hopefully at the end, you've got a great product.
Well, speaking of tasting, can I take a taste before the rest of the studio shows up and tries to eat this right out from under my nose? All right. So I know you've been through Top Chef, but the stakes are higher right now, okay? This is the Good Day Atlanta Paul Milliken taste test, and it's a winner. Oh, man, that is good. And can I say, it's about to get really cold out for the rest of the week. It's going to be chilly. Perfect meal for that.
Good.
Perfect. All right, well, I feel like my day is done. I'm going to keep eating. We want to thank Bravo for coordinating today's interview with Chef Ron Eyester. It was great to see you, sir.
Thanks for having me.
Good luck on the show. And for more info on Ron Eyester, all of his restaurants, and, of course, today's recipe, or Top Chef Season 12, which kicks off on October 15th, you can log on to our website, myfoxatlanta.com. Just click on the Good Day tab.